Yesterday I was standing in the middle of this room and Ottawa was hit with a 5.0 earthquake, originally thought to be a 5.5 and downgraded down to a 5.0. Having lived here, I mean, I'm 52 years old, I've experienced quite a few earthquakes in this area. Every 10 years there seems to be a good one. I remember being on the 5th floor of an apartment building with my wife 25, it's got to be over 25 years ago. I've been in this house that long. Anyway, she was in the tub and the water was splashing everywhere and she didn't know what was going on. I had, at the time I used to go to work on a bicycle and the bicycle fell off the wall and the whole apartment was shaking, you know, back and forth. Similar earthquake, a 5 point something, I'm not quite sure, I'd have to look it up. And you know, I just enjoyed the moment. I mean, I can't put it any other way. When you know that Ottawa gets earthquakes, when you know that they're never going to be anything like Chile or Los Angeles or anywhere else, that they're not going to be as bad as in those areas, that they're never, I mean, it's going to be an incredibly rare event for us to get more than 5. It might not happen in my lifetime. So yesterday I'm standing in this room. There's not really anything dangerous in here. I just happened to be walking back in the room when the earthquake shook. At first I thought it was a big truck going by, so I'm looking out my window and there's like nothing out there, and then it intensified and became that rather large vibration that we had at the end of it, and realized it was an earthquake. Now there's two things that happened. My cat absolutely well, had the worst experience of her life. She ran out the door. I've never seen anybody skid across the floor so fast. My dog sort of ran for the outdoors as well, but he didn't get too far. It was over quickly, and I could hear one of my neighbors going, what the heck was that? And so I went outside to tell her there was an earthquake, it's okay. There was a couple of guys in a moving truck next door. They were back at work by the time I got out there, and then I had to spend about a few minutes actually calming my dog down, because he was standing on the front lawn with both all 4 legs planted, like just terrified. And no early warning from these guys, so this earthquake was rather sudden. There was no, you know, you hear about animals becoming restless before a big earthquake or whatever. They can sense it. Well, they didn't sense anything. And I pretty well heard the same thing on the radio last night. So, yeah, if you ever start to feel a rumble like that and you are in Ottawa, if you're in a safe area where you're not going to have stuff fall on you, stand still and enjoy it, or sit down and enjoy it. It's quite the ride. I know it seems scary for some people that they don't understand, but other than that, it's actually a bit of a thrill. I think it is. I think it's a lot of fun. It's not fun for people who are in earthquake zones, but for us, living in an earthquake zone and knowing that we're never going to get a really bad one, I tend to try and enjoy them. Enjoy the moment. This is Mother Nature telling us that we're insignificant. Have a nice day.